What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Dragon's Dogma. Dark Arisen, we're back! And we've got a Cyclops to deal with.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Ah, don't do it, don't do it. Ah. I'll do aught about it. Don't worry. I see you over there. Ah!
Snatch up any tusks you break free.
Cannot breach it, Dogma.
Now attack!
The helm protects his eye.
I'll take its sight. I'll get that eye before it can
Oh, you know, just grill it while it's on the ground. No big deal.
I have a hold on it.
Let's have that helm off.
I love barbecue.
Cannot breach its armor.
Two hands singeing his butt hairs, man. That's not cool. Hey, nobody likes butt hair. We're just dealing with it the way we can. With magic. Oh, Charlie.
You must do aught about its armor.
I got you.
Not this one. Not this day. I'll grab it where it's weakest.
Transfix them with lightning.
Right where it's unarmored. Let's have that helm off.
We must do aught about its armor. On my way.
Whip it right in the junk.
No, attack! Its armor is rent. I'll take its sight. I'll get that eye before you shake me. Stop! No! The helm protects his eye. A tusk is broken loose.
Tis our chance.
Anyone target the Arisen on mine.
Oh. Here comes the tornado.
Helm off.
Okay, bye.
Strength in numbers.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Maybe do that sooner. Hmm? Just saying. Go away, body. Need the stuff. Go away. Get out of here.
Take that. It is a tangled knot of plants inside.
Okay.
Best be prepared well.
Oh, what happened to my... Oh, did I might have... Yeah, I accidentally got rid of my lantern. Oh, well. It's like, why is it so dark? Why have I not turned on my lantern? Because I'm stupid, that's why.
Stronger than a cleanse. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling single charge.
The fines that it Very well.
What's this?
Go, my pawns! Go, my lovelies!
Careful, a goblin! Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. No, they hold the advantage. It's down. I'll give it my steel. Slay the leader first. The goblin in the helmet.
Fool humans!
They can be interrupted if you press the start button. And some cutscenes, there is a reason to do that. That is actually one of those situations with that goblin, to do it. Because if you stop the cutscene, it'll be before he runs out of the room, so instead of leaving the building in the cutscene, he will be having to force, to leave the building while you can actually attack and stuff like that. So that's one way to kill him. The other way is to have a bow and shoot him from that window that I walked up to. If you're fast enough, you can get him.
The hold is ours once more. I've sent word of your feats onto the capital. The Duke will be most pleased, as are we all. Pray, accept this token of our thanks in esteem, Arisen. Still, their number was too great. No such horde existed in days past. I fear it an ill omen of things to come. Pray, let it not be too late to stem this tide.
You got it. Gonna go now. Bye. See you later. We did get a vocation increase, by the way, during all that. We're at rank 8 now. Close. It's going to be a little while until we get to 9. Once we get to 9, then we can swap out to something else. Maybe Sorcerer, maybe we'll just go for Magic Archer at this point. Sorcerer would be alright, because then we could actually level up our magic attack and get some more spicy skills.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
We'll hold on to the port crystal for now. I just have, like, kindling and crap. Must have done another skill. A skill coat. Not too bad.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you... What will it be today?
I should probably get some of these boons. Excuse me. They'll probably be pretty useful to get, but... I don't know. Brontide. Yeah, we'll level up Brontide. We're using it a fair amount. Same with Frigor. Did you get anything new? You got Mad Dash. Extends the duration of the run. I think I saw her use that, like, once. I wasn't really watching, to be completely honest. Could put Pilfer on. That's just stealing. Could be useful. You know, I bet the pawns would do much better with Splinter Dart. Much easier for them to gauge when to use it. Why not?
What will it be today?
A lot of these augments aren't really doing anything for her, but that's okay. We'll level up Sprint. We'll try out Pilfer. Why not? Here, you could swap out Reset for Pilfer. There you go.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come against.
Not too terrible.
Manage inventory and skills, and so on.
And so on.
You see, have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Anybody use my pawn? No. Dang it. Alright, good old Barnaby still wants to go to Bloodwater Beach. Beach! Alright, I think that was the last quest for Maximilian. So, yeah. Not too bad. Get out of the way.
Well met. Ah, good Arisen. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more.
Secret, no one wants Charlie. Sad face.
You've quelled
I
yet
know, right?
another of His Grace's worries. May your success continue, sir.
Either that or they're still in the process of using Charlie, so they haven't actually gotten rid of her yet.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charger. The choice is yours.
Okay, so we're just at the Duke's directive now.
Of course.
Let's not do that yet, because there might be some things that we'll want to do beforehand. There are main sections of the game which dictate, I guess you could say, time passing in the world. This is one of those things. So there's certain quests and certain events that you can cause to happen in the world before you hear the Duke's directive and after and all that. I'm trying to remember if there's anything like before we do that. We already did the Kita stuff. Ugh. So yawny. We could go to like Bloodwater Beach and drop down a port crystal if we so chose. Don't know if there's anything else I really needed to do though. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Whatever. Let's just do it.
It will be the choice. This is a wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Worm Hunt.
So when he says that, he's referring specifically to that list of tasks that he gave us. Those 4 missions: the decipher the text, route the cult investigation, kill the monsters, and aid the research team, whatever it was. But yeah, we did all of them, so we're good to go. I recommend when you do this quest line, or when you get to this point in the story, excuse me, jerk, that you do all of them, because you do get experience for doing all of them. And they're not that hard, especially a couple of them. Okay, so pawns cannot come into the Duke's place. Yep. Here we are. Festy.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festy garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
I hate Festy. What's everybody looking at? Festy, I hate you so much.
I fear your crown outshines my own. command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth, as a member of the world. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Gee, thanks. Right. So the way this game works is there's some really funny things you can do. If for instance I had a festival pie right now, which is an item you can get that you can equip and throw, similar to a bottle of oil. If I had a festival pie and I threw it at the king, I could actually blind him, which will cause him to pull out his sword and attack people. And if he hits someone, everyone else will attack him and kill him. And then there's some funny stuff that can happen with that. But we're not going to do that, obviously, because reasons. Hi, Mercedes. This is like my second favorite person in the game.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us.
You talking about my hat?
Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head. Said it was your feet alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. It is plain fact.
Yeah, I kicked that thing's ass.
But what of the enlistment corps then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
Since it's real deep, I just kind of wanted to say hi, you know. But, okay. Hey, jerk.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces.
Little mama, what up?
This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern.
I mean, you're not wrong, jerk.
I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
You're on lunch break? Nice. I am not. I'm home. Hey, Festy, you son of a bitch.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again? I jest, Fisher Knight, for I am a jester. I dare say every man in Grand Sorin knows who you are by now. Your fame is little wonder at the fearsome rate you've solved the duchy's woes. The Arisen nods, they say, and lo, the spheres do shake.
That's what Seeker said, little mama. I asked. I was like, hey, guys, what time do you want me to stream? And they said, morning.
And now
so here I am.
Grace has you in his direct employ. Your rise to glory is an inspiration, humble knight, and no man looks up to you so much as I.
You're so short, Festy.
And now his grace has you in his direct employ. Your rise to glory is an inspiration, humble knight, and no man looks up to you.
I hate you, Festy. So, funny story, true story. After everything was all said and done one time, I just ran in here, grabbed Festy, and I think I ran over here with him and threw him into these boxes. He got pissed. I got arrested and sent down to the dungeons for it, but it was so worth it. Hey, look. It's that one lady that wears that one dress that every single pawn wears for some reason.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this. Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords.
valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir.
I don't really have a name, just kind of a title.
Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it.
Sweet, now I don't have to wear that stupid hat.
I shall pray for your safe travels, sir.
Okay, bye. So she is one of the main contenders for your beloved in this game. That's one of those events that you can do that pretty much puts her at the top, next to, like, Tina. You can supersede that, though, obviously. Maybe not obviously, but you can.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle.
Gee, thanks.
This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse.
Foreshadowing?
Orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen?
Oh, it was great.
Aldous Ludwig Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Sure thing, Aldous. Now, I have... What's up, Mercedes? I have a feeling I know what you are referring to as gross, little mama, but please, pray tell. What do you guys have to say? Shut up, Maximilian.
Sir Mercedes, acting captain of the enlistment corps, has also come from abroad.
Oh, okay.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past
Mama,
days.
gross! Yeah. Yeah, it's a little gross, but it's meant to be gross, so you've fallen into their ruse.
I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Don't worry, Maximilian. You'll be my beloved yet.
You are well, I hope? Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
It's funny, you can literally make any character in the game your beloved. And I mean any. See this guy?
We shall do as
Frost? I can make him my beloved. Zan's having a betrothed. They're not my betrothed. They're my beloved. It's different. It's like, let's see this card. Yeah. So, okay, in the bottom right-hand corner, you see where it says present, or present? depending on how you want to word it. That means you can give them a gift, and if you can give someone a gift, it means you could raise their affection. If you could raise their affection, that means they can become your beloved. So I could like literally be like, here you go, bro, you want a foreign knife? There you go.
My thanks.
You're welcome. And if I just keep giving him random stuff, he'll keep raising his stats. So that's something you can do in this game, and I find it just endlessly hilarious when you get to the end of the game. There's a certain segment at the end of the game where, depending on the person that you've saved, it is just weirder and weirder. Thank you, Seeker. I think?
I see she understands worm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and...
Llama, here's a rock, marry me. I mean, that's what a wedding ring is, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Take my broken stick and love me. Yes. Little mama, that's exactly how it goes. Okay, we can finally get a slightly better staff. Get the magician's surcoat. No. No. Shouldn't it be, here's a spoon, want a fork? Come on, little mama. Try to keep up. Snag daggers. They do less in terms of fire damage, so I think I'll hold off on those. Doesn't have a better bow. The iron headgear. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Now clothing. Any better clothing? Yeah. Do wizarding gloves. No. We'll stick with what we've got. No more cute hat. Sorry.
The master works all.
Tiger Wrangle.
Master works all, you can't go wrong.
That Hexer's lived there for many a year. Even as a child.
Now, I do have some idols, but the better idol you give them, the better stuff you'll get. So I'm gonna not give them a certain thing. Well, Mom, I think I'm gonna jump on Death Stranding again tonight. You're digging it? You should. Glad you're liking it. Told you would. Told you ages ago. Even though you've almost down 3 times. Wait, what? What do you mean down 3 times? I think Death Stranding is one of those games I could probably... Oh, drown. Yeah. Yeah, you have almost drowned quite a few times, haven't you? You silly. There we go. Want that. A number of things. Yeah. So we've got these bronze idols. There are other things that I want. Just nervous about the BTs? You should be nervous about the BTs. They're terrifying.
You've made quite the impression to be under directive. You'll be wanting to fill all manner of new needs now, eh? Come on, take all the time you like.
Got anything new? No.
Take all the time you like. Take all the time you like.
Actually, hang on. No, there is something that I do need from you. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Take all the time. Do come again.
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late. Most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with them more, like some say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her.
Okay. Well, we'll have to save Celine.
Miss Pawn ill likes the sound of witch hunts. Allow me to guide you.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Alright. I'm gonna check on something real quick. Come on, Seeker. You should know what that is.
Well met, sir.
What of the eviction dealings, sir? Any rarities to sell? Any rarities to sell? Right.
Alright, we're not at the point where we can get the quest yet. There's a quest to get a gold idol through Fornival. Trying to remember where like the silver idol is and all that. There's one you can just find somewhere, I believe. Anyway, right, well, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. If you're watching on the stream, stick around, we're going to keep on playing. You guys know how this works at this point.